nutmeg, rinse. The rest is history.
Woo! Butchered the first one already?
Ain't looking good, I'll tell you that.
Grandpa's over here butchering fish.
I did that first. Pretty bad. Yeah, we'll just chalk that up for experience. I normally come in from the top, have them facing like this way, and that one because Specks you can do either way.
Right.
I didn't do that way. Spoiled when you clean Specks.
Yeah. Gills not as forgiving as the crappie.
Oh, geez, I forgot how bad it was.
What's up, boys? Can't salvage them all.
Tough.
Yep. Yeah, we got into the gills pretty good. I think we ended up with 81 the day before yesterday. Big boy slammers in here though. Butchered.
Yeah, I'd have to challenge that guy to clean bluegills the way he can zip through them specks with that one knife like that.
I showed my dad a video. I was on TikTok. I'll try to share it on the channel, but this guy had a manual knife and he's just freaking ripping through specks. You can hear the guy in the back with an electric knife just chugging along, but this guy just zoop, zoop, zoop. Obviously a really sharp knife, but I ain't ever seen anything like it. Freaking put me to shame. But yeah, I don't think he could pull that off doing bluegills. These bitches are way too bony. Got a roasty. Yeah. All right. It's a good sign. I think the gills are doing their business. De-slime them a little better too. Slipping all over the place. boys up to today on this fabulous Sunday? Reduction?
Well, it just had to get, like you said, they're so daggone slimy. Need to try to get rid of some of that smegmite. Record time Bluegills like we do shit Specks, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. They're bounty. The way it is. Pretty decent sized fillets on them though, on these slabbins.
Yeah, they're going, it's not bad.
Eating you up?
No, I'm alright. just got to get used to a different routine than when you clean Specks. So,
Yeah.
you know, and just deal with it and not work. You know you're not going to work as fast.
Especially not with that knife.
True.
John says he likes your cleaning station.
Who?
John.
John.
On the live. He says he likes your cleaning station.
Cool. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Corey, was that y'all that were next to that? I don't know if it was a pump station or something. But there's if that was you guys, there was like a boat with a couple other guys sitting on the edge. Yeah. Them guys that when we went to the one spot on the river yesterday, the guys that were in between us.
Yeah.
That's this guy Corey that's on there right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we didn't do anything there. We went further north up the river, and a couple other spots that we've done okay at in previous years. Just couldn't really find them, so we went back out in the lake. Yesterday was not really a great day. We caught more specks than we did bluegill. Should have hollered, man. I didn't know that was you out there. Really fish.
Definitely feel the effects of that carpal tunnel surgery.
Is it hurting?
Oh.
Too much pain. I do them all.
I'll do what I can. I may have to take a rest for a little bit, but man, that's
All right.
it's catching up to me pretty quick.
At 22, man, that ain't bad. Still quite a bit of meat. You guys get in any shell crackers or just bluegill? The fishing doesn't bother you, it's just the vibration of the knife.
Just the angle, I got to twist and
Right.
turn it. I mean, maybe I could do the blade. You just throw them over
Yeah,
at me.
that's fine.
Let's finish these two up.
No sense of pushing yourself. Yeah, the old man just had
If they were Specks, it wouldn't be so bad, man. But I mean, you know, you got to fight to get through these bones. Give them some pressure.
If you guys are just joining us, we're talking about how much more bony these bluegill are compared to cleaning specks. I mean, specks, we zip right through them, but these things, you kind of got to work around the bones quite a bit. The old man just got carpal tunnel and trigger finger surgery on your right hand?
Right hand.
Right hand. He's done well fishing while I've been down here, but the vibration of these electric knives and twisting and turning, he's hurting pretty bad. So I'm gonna do the main fillet. He's gonna debone him or derib him. That's a That's a nice chunky magoo right there, boys. Yeah, we didn't catch any shellies this week or weekend. Yeah, cichlids. But yeah, it's been just specks and bluegill so far. But we got to do more hunting for beds. That's just the way it is. This one. Yeah. I don't know if there's any sound in this bad boy. Well, can't save them all. You'll make it.
Hope so.
Got my regular fillet knife in there. That way you got the vibration. Not the best work I've ever done.
Sorry to lay all that on you, man.
All right. I know how it is. Hopefully, a couple weeks will be a little more up to snuff as far as that goes.
Yeah. And it's only been, what, a month?
Yeah.
Left-hand carpal tunnel didn't take that long to heal, but I didn't have the trigger finger release done until later, and that was last June or whatever. The trigger finger release surgery recovery took about 3.5 months for me, which is unusual what I read.
Yeah.
I had everything done on the right hand at one time, not separate. That's adding insult to injury with me.
Yeah.
It is what it is. In the long run, I'll be better off. It's just a matter of a whole lot easier on my hand catching them than it is cleaning them.
Yep, that's for sure. Bugger. better what?
Probably better we did the filming and going what we did checking the house out before we started filming.
Yeah.
Because you might not have felt like doing any of that after you got done with this.
Yeah, probably. Tough SOBs.
Woo.
Yep. A little better tactic spinning the knife around on these. I mean, it's still tricky, but
yeah. Appreciate you eating on these things a lot more if you don't see this as a great thing.
no joke about that. Yeah, I think they're still dropping water, right?
Oh yeah. They should be close to, I was looking at the graph today online, they should be getting pretty close to, probably by the end of this month, the level that they were at last year, which is the average level that they keep this time of year. It's gradually got a downhill slope on it, but anyway, Army Corps Engineers, you can look it up online, and it'll show you the typical patterns of the water drop and rise in Lake Okeechobee. And I think it'll do also like Kissimmee and Okeechobee, all those lakes, but of course we only study the Okeechobee one.
Yeah, we definitely noticed a lot of the spots that we had fished previous in the season are quite a bit lower now.
Oh, yeah.
But that lake's been way too high for a long time. It's the reality of it.
Good job, Brent.
Thanks. I've only butchered like 5 so far.
been pushing one, but I couldn't keep up.
Kind of do the best you can with these. That's all you can do. Had to keep 80, didn't you?
Yeah. I didn't hear you complaining. Good thing they slowed down is all I can say.
Yeah, can't say I'd be too happy cleaning 200 on my own. That point, I'd find someone to give them away for
That or just throw them back. You know, I keep saying that. It's hard to do. But fun is in the catching. How many can you eat? You know?
Yeah.
Those people freeze them all year long anyhow.
What y'all up to today? Anyone's fishing today?
Watch yourself, Colonel.
All right.
We're gonna sit still a little bit.
Put in all that work. I got to get that fillet out of there. Make up for all the one butchering. Be a goner.
You're looking real healthy, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. A little chunk in there. But
Only that one.
that one's got a little. fish. Appreciate your sacrifice, though. Y'all don't criticize me too hard for my filleting technique on these bluegills. Got to get my panfish chops back up. I'm being spoiled with cleaning Specks all freaking season. Mr. Ted, these are bluegills. Although we do have some specks lower down in the cooler that I'm going to be getting to here momentarily.
Momentarily.
Butchered. I ain't proud about it myself. It's just the way that it is. There he is.
Whoa. That's that fast knife I was trying to get.
I got YouTube Live up right now, just so you're aware.
Okay. Good deal. Well, that thing is the bomb.
Oh, whoops. Doing your job for you. Yeah, he backed out on me with his hand being messed up still.
What that surgery? From, you know, it's still stiff from everything. Ooh. Holding
Y'all
that
already
knife
cleaned
and
the
having to
Specks?
tweak your hand and stuff.
I ain't got to them yet.
Well, I had a lot of them slow ones. What'd that cost?
So this with that carrying case, it comes with another battery and the charging thing. It's $189.
Let's see a second. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have one of those.
Yeah, they're worth it, man.
No info on the guy didn't get hold of you on the hook?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested. Give me his number.
Well, if you tried to call, we ain't done nothing because I've seen the deal.
Damn, $14.50. Yeah, that's nice.
YouTube Live.
He's going to his website.
I don't know what it's doing. It's live. People that can.
Yeah, it's just you put your phone up on the reverse camera and you just stream what you're doing on your phone.
So people are seeing what you're doing here. No, I got nothing from him.
Least I can do is keep pumping them fish to you, bro.
Yeah, that's considerate. Appreciate it.
Forgot how miserable spring bluegills was.
So did you? You're saying you can't play them yet with your hand?
Oh, I can play them, but my hand locks up. I mean, it's just so sore. I don't want to. I mean, I don't think I'm going to damage anything, but it just hasn't healed, and it's just solid hurts. It aches from having to tweak around and putting pressure down on there and doing all that. Let's put it this way. To help me clean these things, I'd be finding a home for these to be good. If I was by myself, there ain't no way I'm putting myself through that.
There must be something lives underground over there by where we dump it.
It needs stuff.
It needs a lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to know the story behind that plate because it looks like it's been beat down pretty good.
Well, it's been modified. It's only 2 bedroom, but 1 bedroom has been extended into the garage. They took a section of the garage and made it, instead of it being a full wide garage, they built walls in it. Stepped up the concrete, built walls in it to accommodate another bedroom. So that takes away from what was at one time a full 2-car garage. They moved all the concrete stuff out. That little side building. I don't know if you can see.
I see the shed that he's coming out.
So that's where the pumps and the tanks and all that crap are. Hard to say, but
did you get any indication where the septic was?
he tried calling the realtor, but nobody answered.
Yeah, that's much better.
That's the true deal. That's what these, the one I got here, that's what it's saying. I mean, that's just slower RPMs. It cuts well, it does a good job, it's comfortable. But just that RPM thing is where it's at.
Bluegill.
You hear them people talking to you?
Oh, a number on them.
Actually, I'll be primed for bluegills after this session.
Very much.
Oh, it's cold. Yesterday. Yeah. In the heat of battle. Still got the boot on. It's healing. I think a couple more 2 weeks or something with the boot, if not longer.
What do you have done?
Some kind of bone spur thing.
Oh.
I have not edited that that video yet for the bluegill. We just did this the other day. Once I get home, that'll be next on my list.
Joe had a good time, huh?
Yeah.
Showed him what fishing was all about, huh?
Yeah, he kind of blew him up. He, it was funny. Bluegill fishing. He was using that one hook to carry that stuff on. Every time he put the dadgum thing in the water, just tons of slack laying on top. It's just dead on the bottom. And then he'll lift up. Oh, I got one.
Just a bare hook.
No. It's a flint.
Oh,
Knowing where the bottom is and not, going up and down. He had probably 18 inches too much line, so shrimp had hit the bottom.
where'd y'all get the shrimp at?
Line and so he went all over the place. Netted them out of flat. Out there in Kissimmee, we put in there and went out in Kissimmee.
Ended up with total 85 bluegill and I don't know, 30 specks.
Yeah, it's his dad's place, I think. He's here all the time, so I don't know.
He's lined for the seawall and walkway.
Yeah, they haven't addressed that yet, so I don't know what's going on.
Is that his verticals are just wood, right? It's not that fiberglass.
No, that's all just basics.
Poor bluegill, they're so stupid.
They definitely aren't the smartest fish out there. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Ted.
Yes, sir.
That's terrible.
Well, you should feel at home. How'd you end up going?
Appreciate you watching though. You're right, it is.
It's amazing what I'm want to do. Yes, sir. If I'd have known I could have got it, I'd have thrown some more and got some big in the bag yeah, so, all right, well, I'm over here watching Don and Brent clean their bluegill and Specks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Brent's doing all the work and Don's not doing anything. That's their secret. Purple tunnel's got him. Talk to you later. You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye. How much they asking for the greenhouse?
159.9.
Yeah. But they took the sign down, so I don't know if they sold it or what.
There were signs on the dock. For sale. But then I don't know how long they haven't been there, so. But there's been a ton of people looking at it. Somebody with deep pockets and skill can make that a really nice place.
It's definitely got a lot of
Be
potential.
something that Roy needs to invest in. He's got deep pockets. The skill
Uh-oh.
part. Oh boy, what's happening?
Yeah. Got them credit cards with it in there.
Money man.
Hello?
Did you punish the bluegill yesterday?
Nope. I caught 3 throwback bluegills and 1 big one that I kept.
Cricket?
Big. I still got a whole tube of crickets and I got a whole quarter pound a minute. I didn't use one of them. That old black jig, I tell you what, that thing has done me nothing but good.
Poor fish.
That's what you fish with exclusively.
Almost always. Now when we're doing the polling, I use the 32nd ounce jig with the electric chicken on it.
Hey, you might be giving away all your tickets on YouTube Live.
Oh, sorry, Jeff.
No,
Not
don't
yet.
cuss. Don't
No, I
cuss.
said, did I?
That's
If
fine.
you did, he can edit. Well,
'Cause
I
I'm-
can't edit. Fine.
I saw the shirt and throwing between my fish. That thing's over here sometimes.
Yeah.
I told Sean I'm gonna go down there and see why them little girly girls didn't go out today.
You spray? Get a
Oh,
little
probably
slimy over here.
Getting up. It was supposed to get up to 13 or 15 today. In fact, they were talking about it on the
I thought this
Bassmaster League.
10 to 20.
Yeah, 10 to 20, but it was showing specifically, I think, 13 or 15 at 1 or 2 o'clock. On the Bassmaster Elite, they're talking about it up there at Pulaski today.
Ah.
Get up.
Oh, is that where they're having it?
Yeah, it's up at Rodman Reservoir River. Same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Well, what's going on here at Scott Drive? It looks like I had a big plan.
I don't know. I went over to meet my friends and set some bluegills yesterday, and after a whole trip around the island,
You couldn't find
and
your
one
friend?
cut through, I couldn't find my friends. I called twice and they wouldn't answer.
They stoned you, huh?
They wouldn't answer.
The first thing you said was friend. That's the.
All
That's
right,
where you messed up.
your son, my friend.
Okay.
Well, this thing ain't worth a flip. Here it says, small craft should exercise caution for April 21st. At 10 o'clock in the morning, they published it. And then it says rest of the day, 5 to 10. Tonight, 5 to 10. Monday, 5 to 10.
Well, are you reading over on the coast?
No, I'm reading right over Okeechobee.
Okeechobee? Yep. I guarantee you,
It's
it's
on
just
the
13.
National Weather Service.
I didn't bring my phone.
In 84 degrees.
It's supposed to be 92 and 13-mile-an-hour winds at 1 o'clock. Of course, you know how they lie.
That's the job I need. You can be wrong 95% of the time, still keep the job.
I thought you were anyway, according to Don.
Oh boy. Opening the job,
Well, they caught fish this past few days. That's the weather.
Well, I ended up with 16 crappie and 6 big cichlids. 2 more of them bass. She caught a gar, I caught a gar. I caught 4 bass, small ones, almost 2 pounds.
on the jig?
Yeah, I had a 3 pound. It looked 3 pounds. Caught enough bass to know about that. And in Florida, they look 5 and they're only 3 down here. So that size fish at home would be 5 pounds. And I'm holding it, and it come up and jumped again, and next thing I know, I got my jig back with no hook on it. Just a little round part. That little line held up.
I tell you, Ron's some good stuff.
I love it. I've been using that. Billy,
You go straight to the jig book?
Hmm?
You take the braid patch.
Yeah, straight to it. Because that jig's big enough, if the line is going to spook it, the head of the jig is spooking it. Ever since I've used that last 5 years.
That's a good one. That's his new name.
Yeah, Billy
On that on
turned me out. I was fishing. He used to complain. I'd be gone before daylight, and I'd come back right before dark, and we were taking across the river with Billy. Like he jumped in, but he driving. I'll take Don drink my boat. Oh my God, he's the one.
There's your hand.
I did that stuff
There's your hand.
too many years in
It's
that machine.
much better now.
I could manipulate that machine to show you was drunk if you drank one. I don't drive. Can't trust them machine lying.
That's a prerequisite to get a job. For the police department, get a nasty liar. Don, we need to get a couple power poles for the tuner.
Yeah. Go
And
ahead.
a,
I didn't bring it up
okay,
this time.
okay. That makes a little more sense.
and a
Just the front corner and back corner.
Yep.
Opposite.
and a
Well, that's awesome though, man.
different trolling motor.
Good feeling when you get into them.
What do you think? Ain't happening?
You got enough money in that boat right there. That's a pleasure boat.
Sorry.
And that's a fishing boat.
Well, don't hold back. Some of it
No point in dilly-dallying around with it. I'm happy with it the way it is.
I took that thing from over to government cut.
Butchered.
Land. Back.
Well, I left the very first ramp coming into Harney, went all the way up to the second cut, go out, took it over the burnt iron, went around burnt iron one time, went through the middle of it, then I came back over to, it's a place that when I first get down here, it's 4.5, 5 foot of water, and it's 2 patches of essentially and they're by themselves out there. So I went over to them, and then I headed back to that cut and back up the river, and it's 3.4 my bass boat, I'd have used those guys.
Yeah, well, what size motor is it?
50 with it.
That little Don was saying about the 75 we had. He was playing with it, running down. He said, "You'll get
Been a
broke
little,
on that."
been a little tight there today, buddy.
What's that?
Been over a little tight today.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
You thought you were ready for another day.
Did you feel sorry for him, Brent? Old man like him.
Yeah, I forgot. I was like, I'll cut you a break, you know. I got work.
He was whining yesterday. I'm trying to fish.
Listen,
Clams up, he don't say nothing, so I know he's
well, you got
sulking.
Terry and Mike freaking bailing fish over there, and then you take us across the lake.
Yeah, they were bailing fish, we weren't. That's why I left.
See, I can't stand that.
What's that?
Watching people catch fish when I'm not.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a story. Our friend Chris, farmer up here in Anderson, he says he's gonna come out and meet me one day. So me and Mike's out there. We're 3 hours, and fishing's tough, and we only got 10 crappies in almost 3 hours. He pulls up there and he says, "How you doing?" I says, "Hell, we only got 10. It's slow." He starts putting the first 2 of his 9 rods out. He's got a fish on. Next thing I know, he says, "That's number 10. And he looked at his watch and said, "I've been here 20 minutes. So I gave him that universal signal with your hand, fired it up, and pulled away. So he called me that night. He says, "Was you mad at me?" I said, "No, I ain't mad at you. But I'm not going to sit there and watch you catch them fish and smile at me and that." I said, "I'm going on the other side of them weed patches where I can't see you or hear you."
Right.
When I was fishing bass tournaments, I couldn't stand it.
It's a nice slammer right there.
Ooh, Specks. We're down to the
They had a
down to the wire
they
now.
had a
Getting,
big
getting towards the easy cleaning now.
Well, there was one that was coming up for somebody that died, and it was Business headquarters was sponsoring one this month. I think it's already been. And then there was going to be a crappie tournament at the end of March that was sponsored by somebody. And every now and then you got one that's sponsored and they expect 50, 75 boats, to show up. So they go out a driver.
You don't want to keep these separate.
Bird Island, or you catch
Yeah.
outside or inside?
You can pretty
On,
much tell anyway.
Well, outside and inside. Because that set I come up with 2.5 foot. So I started fishing. I catch
I wanted to forget to keep
those
Specks.
fishing small patches of pencil.
Right.
And
How many
then
more Specks
if
you
I
got?
find
Like Craig at
some,
M&M?
Well, we
out
had.
of Harney going down that left bank when you first come out, if you go about
Yeah.
We'll just
halfway
give 'em
down,
another-
you'll
another
start
6 or
finding
7.
Yeah,
those
that's fine.
dead roots, whatever, that
Whoa.
have broken off with the water, whatever it is, reeds or whatever it is. I'll drift through them and pick up some of them.
Did you see anybody do that on the canal itself?
I saw one other boat over there. Oh, in the canal? Yeah, there was, when we came in, there was a boat with 4 people on it, probably a 16-footer, with 4 people on it, and you could see them going by with up to the bank, and one was setting the hook as we come by. I was surprised that I was catching I expected to be catching bluegills. Once I was catching them, that works for me.
Yeah.
I think 17 and 15, 33, out of 33 crappies, I think only 5 did not have eggs.
Yeah.
Really?
They were still egging.
Wow. They ain't done.
Oh, that'd be good for your podcast, too.
Boy, that's a speck there, ain't it?
Yeah.
It is.
I had 2 the other day, 2 or 3, kind of like that. Never. But I don't just, once I see them, I get the net out. Because then the hooks I use are still those little gold jiggles, like 32nd ounce. They'll straighten out on me.
Yes, they were. Or
Now,
break.
if I got those sickle hooks, this thing, oh yeah.
awful good job with that.
Well, I've
I wish you could have
butchered.
seen the
I
mess
love
I
mine.
made yesterday.
I've butchered way too many bluegills today.
I love mine.
Yeah, did you hear that one he got going on?
Yeah.
Hear the difference in that one? Is that the one you got?
I've got the fast forward.
See, that's slow RPM.
Is there a tag on there that says who manufactures that for Bass Pro?
I don't know.
Somebody's got to make it for them, like we're
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I know Bubba sells the same one for an extra $100.
Looks just like it.
Yeah, looks just like it.
Triggers all the
But
same.
I don't know who makes Bubba's. You know,
Bubba.
Bubba does. I know their knives. The saltwater guys really love their knives. I talked to they were flaying them fish that we all caught when I was over there at Madeira,
Yeah.
and they were using Bubba's knives. I says, "You like those?" He said, "They're worth the money." He said, "They're pricey, but they're worth the money."
And I've been using the sharp. That's what I like in a knife. Them stainless, I can't get them.
Oh, and those. Now I don't know the difference between an Austin and a stickler.
The stickler's got the orange color. A regular
Up here.
Austin.
Up here.
They're real bright orange. You can tell when they come out. They're distinctly a lot
Okay.
of
Because
You got the bars on.
I've caught Oscars down there forever, and I caught some sticklers that had the spot on the tail, everything just like the Oscar, and that size. I had 6 of them. It was a good one, and they play out easier than the Oscar do. Tough as skin, tough as meat or something.
They do clean easy.
But Charlie was trying to tell Chris what she caught. She called them Skittles. I don't think they're even sicklets. I started calling them sicklets because I couldn't pronounce what they really were. So she called them Skittles. So Chris started today calling her, asking her, "How many of them Skittles did you catch?" But everybody says they're good eating.
Well, you don't want to leave the skin on them. You don't want to scale them like
Oh
the
no.
bluegill.
I fillet them just like every fish. I fillet catfish. That's one thing I ain't caught a catfish.
Yeah.
So where are you catching all you fish? Big boy? I told you.
Over at Rock 7.
Can't talk trade secrets on live.
Sorry, I forgot. I knew you was lying.
Was my lips moving?
Your lips was moving. So y'all just sit there real
puppy's
quiet.
backed.
Let me
Wow.
tell where I caught mine.
Y'all can
Sat
see
real
this.
quiet. Didn't say nothing about lying.
Slam packed was bro on that one.
You only had like 15, so.
A lot of
Only
eggs.
had 15. There's days you wish you had 15.
Yeah, you betcha.
And 16.
I'm sorry.
When I filleted him. I
I
didn't
know.
hit the button. I got excited.
I don't have a picture of the doggone stickers.
What are you saying?
They're orange.
Oh, I know what they
Bright-
are. I'm the size of the ones I caught were the size of the
Oh, yeah, that's the different
Still got
ones.
the tail. Got these 2 top teeth and then bottom row teeth. You know, but I was thinking the Oscars, their teeth were more like human teeth, not sharp.
The tilapia and Oscars are.
Okay. Flat teeth, flat teeth. All right, these were cichlids then, but they were.
We got a couple tilapia.
See, I've had one I think hit on a jig, and it was great big, and it was gone. Pulled the red line off the end of the rock. With the tip. Yeah, and I'm by the body size. First I thought that was a big bass by the body size under the water. But then I kept thinking, no, the bass is right on the water.
Those are the ones you can float up out there.
I'm watching upside down armored catfish.
That's them right there. That's what they call them poplars. You throw a cast net there, buddy. You have it.
I just never would have dreamt those were feet.
Well, I mean, that's nothing to them. I mean, they need a chainsaw to clean one. But the guy that was marketing it, from my brother's house, he sees the wholesale and 5 pounds. The guy was paying $3.50 a pound for them and lug them to New York and sell them for good Lord knows how much. So there's
I brought your bucket back, Betty.
It's about time. I
I
needed that
only
bucket.
had it 12 hours.
I needed that bucket this morning. I was thinking, Roy's got that bucket.
I know, and them two that were beside there, you didn't want to use. Yeah, your buddy in the lake truck, was he moving his truck around after dark last night? I heard a vehicle and I looked out and I saw this white truck pulling up, backing up, pulling up, and I'm like,
no
what
driving
was he
sucker,
doing?
huh?
No shit.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Keith. You too,
well,
man. Thanks for coming in.
We backed it over here when
See you out
Don
there.
and them were gone, so we could keep it in the shade. So we had that safety. And then after dark,
You don't have shade when you do thing over there? I know you didn't want to move your truck and car out of the way.
I'm gonna tell you
Time he signed in, he's done signed off.
is he signed off?
Yeah.
Huh?
He signed off?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he said, that'll be it, we'll catch you out there.
No, the sun, for whatever reason, just felt perfect and kills our whole family.
I know it does my trailer. That's my air conditioner out there.
Did you ever figure that
It was
out?
fine yesterday. It was working, just, it got hot for some reason.
Yeah.
And see, she sent that, camp thing down and then put over the air conditioner so the sun didn't beat down on it. Well, if I do, I gotta get it down so low at an angle, then I'm gonna cut the air off.
Oh, yeah, you want to
And
do
then I
that?
was worried if the top falls down for some reason from the wind or whatever.
You'll burn that thing up.
Oh yeah. So I just put in the box in the back there.
What you need to do is build a little window over it. So it's got like a roof just high enough up above to keep the sun and elements off of it.
See, that's what this thing would do. So I can
Got the
adjust
battery indicator on it. It's only got one
Here's
little
this.
thing.
Oh, you're dying.
Where-
That's not bad though for
Is it a canvas?
It's a
80,
canopy.
Nah, I wouldn't. I
80,
wouldn't use that.
90 fish so far.
But I mean, me personally.
No, it scares me. That's why I didn't do it. Because after I got up there and got to listen about it, and then I got no way to answer it.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah?
I don't know.
Mine's covers most of the day. So it gets sun gets over that way, and then it's
Yeah,
it's
but that, in the
exposed.
evening, that ain't too bad.
Yeah.
It's not a place to clean fish, buddy.
Oh yeah, he set up good. Truck hadn't been here out of more than 3 months. Now I went down there and I saw the owner of the place is Haji boy is down here. And they was walking around. So I'm hoping that these guys sit on wood and get some
Just throwing them straight in the trash.
money
Huh?
and fix the road.
I see a Yeah, an awful lot of deals go down that side, turn around, come up, and then go back down this side. So people just looking around.
for a
After
place
about
to
100
sail,
fish,
especially
you start feeling it in your
when the
hand.
water starts leaving.
Look at that.
So who's Rapala? Yours?
No, I got a bubble.
Okay.
Hey, you got a rule on you?
That's yours.
That's fine.
You got a ruler on you? We need to measure
Nope.
a couple of these fish.
No, but I
Oh,
can
Mike,
tell you
don't
what
even.
fish is yours.
I've seen some of the fish you keep.
Hey, Lordy.
Well, according to Don, that's 11 inches. I saw that on the video.
What's that?
Your dad's saying that's 11 inches.
Oh, yeah. Mike's a pro at keeping them shorties, yeah.
Yeah, I need to validate that. Get that on the YouTube. Get those jail.
You'd be surprised how at home DNR, but here Fish and Wildlife watches those things, and then they'll be coming over, knocking on his door, and you and him ain't gonna be friends no
I'll be
more.
the one.
You and him ain't gonna be friends no more.
Tell you what they got us.
Not that you are now, but that'll definitely end the friendship.
That'll
if
wrap
was
it up.
one.
Is this the last of the Mohicans?
I think so.
Guessing so. All right, this is it.
Boy, do you think those brackets were stout enough to hold those 2x6?
The whole lot?
Look at 2" by quarter angle up
Oh yeah, that ought to hold
there. 3/8 bolts.
it. He don't mess around. Them hurricanes
Specks still got
coming.
rowing them. So if y'all are wondering if they're still spawning on Okeechobee, they are. Get through the last
Did a nice video on the decking on my boat. Pulled it out on the way there. So he'll have that coming up on YouTube here.
I signed up for all that. Now I got to sign my granddaughter up. She sent me her sign her up for DSS Spurs, the female circuit thing that's coming out and training, and they have seminars and all.
Yeah.
Female. My grandpa, Mark, he sent me a video. She's cleaning her tackle boxes out and going through the baits she had, so she just let me know what all she needed that she used last year.
That's good.
I just haven't taught her on a I gotta use the spinner now. I haven't got her on a bait yet.
Yeah, you need to get her on that big cast.
Oh, I will this year.
It'll improve her catch ratio.
I doubt I'll go home in time, but if I go home in time, I'll probably take her up to Lake St. Clair. Keep her up there and then let her catch in smallmouth. I wanted her to come down here and ride back with me, but she don't get out of school till May 24th. And then she's got 3 tournaments before I'd head home.
Really?
So. Yeah, she fired at 3 the other night and they won by 2.
Huh.
Walk off.
What, football?
No, basketball. She just turned 14. They've got a couple travel teams there in the Midwest that are they go out and recruit. She got an invitation, so she went and tried out. And if they take you for the team, they have a signing deal where you sign. It's with your sportsmanship and look at the coaches and, you know, kind of like the pros. Signed her up and then her mom pays the yearly thing. Yeah, but the tournament, $20 a person to get in and watch. So, with the crew there, there'll be one mom take 4 daughters to a game. And then the next game, another mom will take the 4 girls to the game. And then the other one. That way only one person has to pay the $20. And take the other girl. I went when I was home and I asked him to let us clean the kitchen this and that. And the old guy sitting there said, no, but we're working on it. And I could have just walked on in and turned his back on him and started doing something else. But I didn't.
You'd be breaking the law, and you being a lawman, that would be right.
I paid you $20.
Roy,
And the
got
last
you got it, buddy.
and the last game that my daughter played, they come in second. They got beat by out of state team or it was worth the $20. This will be up 2 points. That one will be up 2 points. Come down and they tied. The other team scored and they tied, so they went into the extra 4 minutes or whatever. And her team took the lead by 4, 5 points, 3-pointer, 2-pointer. That team come back with 2 3-pointers. They won by 1 point. And I went over it. If I'm real close to understand, the best one is if the officials aren't calling right, I'll hire them to kick that dog that let you in. Wake him up. I had one of my daughter's basketball games. I'm up in the stand, and
Ratchet
it's
jaw.
it's
Horrible,
bad.
I'm
It
sure.
is bad officiating. The other team was complaining too. So I let out a good one. Official blew the whistle.
Technical?
Nope. Walked up the stand, sat down next to me, blew the whistle, said play ball. If you can see that girl up here, no such thing when went down that court. And I says, I understand. I didn't say shit.
Corrected.
I didn't say shit the rest of the game. He blew the whistle and stopped play before they started. But he made his point with me. And he wasn't a big guy. You know, and he's kind of broke his skinny little stuff. But when he did that, you should have heard the people. It got dead silent.
Sure.
Dead silent. And when he walked down there, he was hitting me in the back. He told you.
Lord. Couldn't crawl under the seat
Yes, he
or anything. Had nowhere to go, huh?
I was like,
Wow.
I said, I want that boy's name. I'll go.
What's the cost of that?
750.
That's all? $750 a year?
About every weekend. But the team gets, it's all cash. You don't take credit cards when you walk in. The team gets a percentage of the bill. So each kid pays $750, but they got 13 or 14.
$750 covers them for
Covers,
2 months
yeah,
travel season.
yeah.
And covers their, fall.
This team here, this is the first year to play for them that she got an invite. The other team would go like Ohio and that, but I think this team in the ranking system, just in the top 5 in the Midwest, whatever, down here to Florida sometimes, or Alabama.
You say it's 14 under?
Yeah, she's on the 14 and under team.
That's the Mohican.
We did the.
That's a wrap, huh?
This is it.
See what my boys play baseball. See, we never had to play. All 4 of my 2 sons and 2 daughters, all of them were great athletes. So we had no summer vacation. It was all fall. Yeah, but I was coaching and I'm busier. But it was $30 for the summer for the travel ball. It was $30. You know? And
Right now, if you're on a top flight team, I mean, a
That
real
it?
good one.
Oh, they said that
Done
most
dealy.
of them charging $1,000.
Oh, yeah, more than that.
Like 2% battery left on my phone. That's, I don't know if y'all, whichever one of y'all has been sticking around, that was all done on one battery of this R12. So, it's a real deal. That's how many, what? 140 fish or so.
Daughter, she was like, I can't afford to go horse, blah, blah, blah.
Anyway,
So we took yeah.
what's up, Spacey Casey? Anyway, my phone's about to die, so appreciate y'all sticking around. I will have a bluegill video up here soon. I think I got one more spec video before that one. And some other random videos, but anyway, appreciate y'all sticking around. I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.
I was working. I was gonna